we've got a cumulative frequency question here. Now, cumulative frequency basically means that you add up the frequency as you go. So for the first group, I'm going to add up the frequency up to that point. So that's 4. And then I'm going to add up the frequency up to that point, which is 16. Then I'm going to add up the frequency up to that point, which is 42. Alright, add up the frequency up to that point, which is 84. Add up the frequency up to that point, which is 96. And then the last bit is going to be 100, which I'll do in red again. So there you go. Now it will normally tell you what your final lot should be, which is 100. Tells you in the question. Okay, so now we need to plot the cumulative frequency onto the graph. Now you plot at the top of the group. So 0 to 20, okay, is 4. So I need to plot. I'm going to find it quite hard on this. So 4 is about there. Up to 40 is 16, which is going to be about there. I'm doing this as accurately as I can. Up to 60 was 42, wasn't it? And then we got up to 84, was it? 84 was about there. And then we've got 96 and 100. Now, you've got your points there. You won't always use all of the y-axis, so just be a little bit careful with that. You need to join them with a curve. So that's what I've just done there. It'll be like a stretched out S shape. Now it says, use your graph to find an estimate of the lower quartile. So we need to, lower quartile means quarter of the way up the y-axis. So quarter of the way up the y-axis is at 25. I'm going to draw a line across there and then read down. I get about 50. It's probably, if you did it more accurately, it's probably, in fact, I think so 46 to 48 is what they say. But as long as you've read it off, and that's your workings drawing that line there. Use your graph to find an estimate for the number of people who spent longer than 70 minutes in the coffee shop. So go to 70. Oops. There we go. And I'm going to go up to there. And I'm going to read across. Right. And I've got around, so 62 people spent up to 62 people up to that, so I need to do 100 minus that 62, which is, and they give the parameters 36 to 38. I've got 38, perfect. So there you go. Your workings, all right, these are your workings, okay? Make sure you join up with a curve, make sure you plot at the top of the group, otherwise, yeah, job's a good one.